My time at ZLC has been very exciting, very wonderful, very rewarding, and above all, very challenging. It's been wonderful because I've got to meet a lot of wonderful people from around the world, and these have been very interesting people with varying backgrounds and varying degrees of professional experience. So we've developed a level of camaraderie and friendship that I hope will continue into the future. The program itself has been really very challenging because the instructors are really very first-rate, and they've always kept us challenged. That way you get to bring out the best in you, and they've given us that opportunity by instilling the pressure on us all through the process. It's been very, very rewarding in that getting a first-rate supply chain education goes in a very long way in achieving your personal ambitions. And above all, it makes you very self-assured of whatever is it you want to do in supply chain and logistics.
My name is Mary Margaret York, and I'm from the U.S. Prior to doing this master's, I was working for a very well-known logistics company. But then I decided after 5 years of experience, it would be a good idea to take a step back and to get more of a managerial perspective of business by doing an MBA. So I started the MBA at IE Business School. And once I got there, I found myself surrounded by finance people, by sales and marketing people, by human resource people. And I realized that because of my experience in logistics, I really had a niche. But I also realized that just doing a traditional MBA would not give me the extra tools that I would need to succeed in the world of supply chain management. So when I found out about the MIT Zaragoza Logistics program, it was a perfect fit. And it only meant an additional 5 more months of studying. What I found when I got here was an exceptional level of people from all over the world, a place where I could really hone my analytical skills, and I walk away having had 6 offers and earning 3 times as much as I did from my previous employer.
Hello everybody. If I have to summarize this year in just one sentence, I would say work hard, learn a lot. In fact, after spending some years working in Africa in the humanitarian logistics, I decided to take these master programs to enlarge my knowledge in logistics. And definitely it worked well. You know, I updated my knowledge in supply chains as well as I enlarged my network. Definitely the job opportunities after these master programs are much better, and I enjoyed a lot the life in Zaragoza. I recommend this master program to everybody who is wishing to enlarge their knowledge in the supply chain and the business strategy.
Hi, my name is Ania Vargas. I'm from Dominican Republic. I'm an industrial engineer and also an international MBA with IE's Business School here in Madrid. I found that ZLC has been a wonderful journey for me. I think the staff and professors are knowledgeable and have a lot of quality, and you'll see that because they show a lot of passion about what they do, and they're really accessible to help you out with any needs or concerns. I think the biggest assets of the program are that it's an international program and you find people from 3 or 4 continents in one classroom. Also the MIT network that gives you accessibility to a lot of the gurus in the terms of logistics and supply chain field, and the dual degrees within CAE and IE Business School that gives you a combination of technological aspect but also the business perspective, and I think that's really interesting. The career departments that gives you a one-on-one hand when you're thinking about the job field, which is, I'm sure, really important for all of us after we graduate. I think the program has helped me to enhance my analytical skills in a practical way, which I think is really important nowadays, that managers are facing increasing pressure to reduce costs while keeping same product and service quality. I think supply chain logistics provides you with the understanding of business dynamics while ensuring you have the sufficient managerial skills to implement the solutions to day-to-day business problems.
Hello, my name is Florian Schick. I am from Frankfurt in Germany, and I came here to Zaragoza with a business background. So, first of all, this was quite a challenge for me, but actually turned out to be a great opportunity. Why do I recommend you that program? I want to give you 3 reasons. First of all, you get a leading supply chain management education here in Zaragoza. You will be able to see the big picture on the one side, but also able to understand the dynamics in supply chain management. Secondly, you have access to an outstanding network consisting of the faculty, students, and all the alumni from all over the world. And not to forget the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in Boston, where we had a 3-week stay in January this week, and that was a very great journey and time for us all.
I'm Katharina from Germany. I came to the ZLOG program with no prior full-time experience, and I chose the program because I wanted to widen my knowledge, especially in the quantitative area of supply chain management, before starting a full-time job. The program for me was the perfect choice because it offered a wide base of knowledge and it gave me a unique set of tools, which I believe will enable me to succeed in a successful career in supply chain management. It's also a truly international program with a lot of different nationalities, which I really enjoyed, and what really impressed me was the intense company interaction, which was helpful in both terms, in the learning but also in the job search, and I actually got a really excellent job through the program, so it was the perfect choice for me.
Hi, my name is Wiko. I'm from ZLOG 2010. I'd like to share with you some of the things that I really liked about the ZLOG program. Perhaps the best thing is that it's a truly international experience. Our class is composed of 30 students from 20 different countries. It can't get any more diverse than that. And so in an economy and a business environment that is becoming more and more global, that kind of experience is really important. Perhaps the second thing is that this program isn't really about theory. The education really takes a practical approach. So for instance, a lot of our thesis topics are for the most part with real companies that have real-world problems that they're trying to solve. And that gives students the opportunity to experience the intricacies of working with a real company, such as managing a schedule, trying to gain consensus or buy-in, and then to some extent experiencing the internal politics within a company. The last thing that I'd like to point out is that if you would like to have a focus on global health or humanitarian supply chains, then ZLC is definitely the place to take your graduate program. The class that I had in global health and humanitarian was perhaps one of the most interesting that I've had in my entire life. Practically every class we had guest speakers from international organizations that talked about their problems and solicited some ideas from students about how these problems could be solved. And we discussed case studies around those. So to sum up, if you're really looking for an international experience with a practical approach, solving real-world problems, then ZLC is the place to be.